in that house? I played this a long time ago. Might have to start over. I'm getting interested in it again. Dude, I'm having fun. Widow Mara.
Bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
Oh, geez.
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Farewell.
Farewell. Like, wow, that really sucks. Farewell. Oh boy. Hey buddy. Is it bedtime? Alright, chat, just a moment. I'm gonna tell the boy goodnight. Alright, we're back. Yeah, oh yeah, someone in chat said that they were thinking about reinstalling this game, so getting interested again. Honestly, like, right this second, I am currently in the middle of playing Starfield and this, and Guild Wars 2. And right now, this is the one I think I'm having the most fun in. That's not to say I'm hating any of them, but I think this is the one I'm having the most fun in. Alright, he's picking the lock of the door that's on fire.
The apostates locked themselves in for safety. The Templars set the house on fire.
The apostates locked themselves in the house for safety, then the Templars set it on fire. It was a magic staff. I don't know if it's an upgrade. Mind leech staff. Plus 6% barrier damage on it. Nope. Okay. Horrifying story. Not what we're looking for. One good thing about the rogues have a trait where when they land a poison attack, they can heal for 5%. So as long as combat is going decently, they can keep patching up their wounds themselves. So that is a plus to having two rogues. The Sarah was hurt earlier and she's topped herself back off. To make the tanks use less potion, try to use the skills that generate armor when they hit enemies. The guard, yeah. She actually has the max number of guard skills she could possibly have right now. I have prioritized those. You're absolutely right. However, that rift we did earlier where it was just like 10 different ranged attackers, you know, goes, it just chunked her down a lot. What is this? Worried Scout.
Excuse me, have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to writs.
You said your friend hasn't reported back?
Well, she was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
I'll talk to you later.
Cave over there. I don't think I've been in that cave, but there's a camp over here. Horn of Valor is a skill that can give guard too. Don't think I've got that one yet, but... yeah, I've been prioritizing...
So set up camp or keep moving?
I've been prioritizing skills that have her get aggro and skills that give her survivabilities, like guard and armor and stuff like that.
Nothing to report, sir.
Damn it, Ritz, where are you?
There's a cave up ahead around the right, apparently. Ram meat. Drake stone.
You know, not every dwarf likes caves.
What's the worst movie you've ever seen? Ooh. Wait, Sigil of the Highland Ravager. I need you to check a cave up in the hills of the path between Redcliffe and Haven. If you can get past the Mages and Templars, it's worth it. Purest vein I've seen so close to the surface. Okay, I'm not saying the movie was bad, but I'm saying the only movie I almost walked out of. Like, I'm pretty big on, I paid money for this ticket, I'm sitting through this. The only movie I almost walked out of was the beginning of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And the movie ended up being pretty entertaining. Like, I was new to the franchise, I didn't know anything about it. But the beginning of the movie is a bunch of dolphins that are literally flying into space, going, so long and thanks for all the fish, so long and thanks for all the fish, so long. It was like 3 minutes of that. Dolphins coming out of the ocean, singing, and going into space. And I was like, what the F did I, like, sign up for? I was like, is the whole movie just a musical? Like, what is this? I almost left. That was the only one that I almost walked out of. Another one, my mom, when I was young, forced me to watch Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragons, and she was like, "Oh, yo, it's won all these awards. It's a very, you know, boost goose movie. You're gonna watch this. It's better than you watching cartoons all the time." I was like, "I don't want to watch it." She like made me watch it. I watched it. I was like, "Mom, this sucked." And she's like, "Yeah, it did." You know, like it's like it was the movie that was famous for everyone looked like they were doing kung fu while hanging off strings. And then another one my mom made me see. Wait, what? Hold on. There's a quest item here. A letter. Lady Velena, I know you're frightened, but the light in the sky shouldn't scare you. It's the eye of the Maker finally coming back to take the faithful to the Golden City. Leave your father's servants and come up into the hills away from the pointless fighting between the Templars and Mages. Let me introduce you to Speaker Anise. She'll explain everything and we'll be together and happy waiting for everything to be right in the world. Your love, Lord Burrand. Burrand? So is that the messenger or is that the lady? Alright, so another one that went poorly. My mom made me as a kid go see Castaway. And again, I'm not saying the movie's bad, but I'm saying we were not expecting like the gore. And like there's a scene in that movie, you know, it's Tom Hanks, he's on an island and he's trapped there. And he gets like a tooth infection. And he has got like a few random items that have washed ashore with him. He was on like a FedEx plane and it crashed. And he uses an ice skate and puts it against the tooth and hits it with like a rock or something to knock the tooth out because it's getting so bad. And it shows everything. And I squealed. Like I was, ah! And then there's like another part where he's like trying to, like you try to swim away from the island and the tide pulls you back in. And he was trying really hard to swim away. And he got thrown against a coral, and the coral, like, impaled his leg. And I was, like, crying. And, like, I remember leaving that theater, and my mom apologizing to me. I'm so sorry, I didn't know, I didn't know, I didn't know. Like, that's all she could say. And I was just, you're awful, you made me watch this. I didn't want to watch a man get tortured for 2 hours. So that one was memorable. No one took any damage on that one. Letter. When the Deventer Imperium said that mages should rule over man, the just rebelled against the unrighteous decree. When the Circle said that mages would be allowed to consort with unholy spirits without care or consequences, the just rebelled against the unrighteous decree. Now the Lord Seeker tells us to withdraw to Val Royeaux, my brothers. I tell you, we are the just, and we must rebel against the unrighteous decree. Our battle must continue until no mage draws breath. Cast aside these cowardly shackles and join us along the river of the West Road. A letter written in a crisp and educated hand. Old Dalish promise. Oh, is this the one that killed the husbands? Yup, we've got the quest turning thing now.
What exactly is the deal with the Friends of Red Jenny?
Why you lot always on about this? There's no deal. You just do things.
Just things like whatever?
Just things.
Like the, what, 100 or so groups in Kirkwall that sat around all night dressed as guards or exotic dancers, waiting to jump out and hit someone?
Nah, a friend shut them out. But they were legend, right?
I have no idea what they're talking about. Let's see. Also, probably not what you meant by worst movie ever. But as a kid, the only movie that ever gave me nightmares was my mom accidentally showed me Chucky. For those that might not know it, it's a horror movie about a doll that's possessed by a serial killer, and then it pretends it's like Toy Story, except when no one's looking at it, the toy kills people. And I remember we were watching, what was it? We were watching TV, and for those that were not from my generation, you know, the TV had commercials. Like your force is like 10 minutes of TV, and then 10 minutes of commercials, and then like 10 minutes of TV. And that's a 30-minute show. And so typically, what families would do, our family did, was we'd be watching it, and then like you'd get a commercial break, and we would just like change channel and find something else interesting, intending to come back after the commercial break, but we would always forget. And my mom, we were watching a movie, and every time the commercial happened, hold on a sec, hold on a sec. We'd get a commercial, and then my mom would change it, and she changed to Chucky, which was on public television, right, I remember, there was a scene with like a black guy tied down and screaming, and Chucky shoved a knife like right through his open screaming mouth into his brain. And then I started screaming, and my mom's like, "Oh my God!" and changed the channel. That is burned into my mind. And I started crying because I was like, I don't know, I was little. And then she apologized to me, and then like I calmed down, and we went back to watching something else. It like 30 minutes later, it hit a commercial break. She hit change channel right as Chucky was like slicing someone's throat and blood went everywhere. And I started screaming all over again. She accidentally changed the channel to Chucky. Like over 2 hours, it was like every 30 minutes, she brought us back to another murder. And I had nightmares for weeks about that. Weeks I did. And it, like that's the only thing in my life that like where it, you know, stuck into my subconscious and actually gave me nightmares, like no joking. I cannot hit this thing. Ow. Where's the other one? I think there's one on the other side of the hill. I like how he started casting something, and then Cass just goes sit down and knocked him down. Yeah, this one's in a weird spot. Alright. Well, I tried to fear that one so they wouldn't get hit by it. It didn't work.
Back me up!
What is going on? No, it just restarted. I couldn't get her to move. I think we just restarted the whole thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bury yourself! Okay. Survive that.
Like to live.
Oh my god, it was a 1 hit point. Y'all let it hit me.
Eat it. Ate it.
She just one-shot it and went, eat it. Oh no. Come on, blink. Yes. There we go. Honestly, I'm liking having the double archers. Like, they're, at least for right now, they're working really well. Like, Cass was holding the 2 jumpy boys, and they were picking off all the fragile ones first, and then helped out. And the only damage they were taking was kind of unavoidable. Don't stray too far from rifts. Yeah, so Nog, what happened is I swapped to controlling Sarah because she was like not moving at all. And then when I gave up on her and swapped back, my guy had moved out of bounds while the AI was controlling him. And then when I became in control of him while he was out of bounds, it then said I ran away and reset. And I was just like, oh my god. Is there a barrier there? Reinforced Defender armor. I'll compare that later. On top of movies, have you ever watched DreamWorks classics from 90s, 2000s? Give me some examples and I can answer them. Prince of Egypt? Haven't seen that one. I've seen memes from it. Feared him. There's a lot of Drakestone in here, and I don't have much of this. Road to El Dorado? No. Again, I only sell memes. Go join the mages already, please. The zone can still be reached. Why are you rushing? We're still getting stuff done. Mark, something's wrong with your game. Iron Bull isn't in your party. Shrek cows. Somebody wants... I saw Shrek. I did not see Shrek's 2 through 7.
Red lyrium. Whoever this dwarf was,
Bianca
over
arms.
his head.
I took out the Mighty Nug. Have you seen all 5 Ice Age movies? No, I only saw the first Ice Age movie. Kung Fu Panda? Yeah, I saw Kung Fu Panda. If you haven't seen it, there's a death battle on YouTube of Kung Fu Panda versus Iron Fist from Marvel. It's very funny. When I was 7, I saw my dad watching some movie where a guy's face was melting off on a volcano that gave me nightmares. Alright, immediately, I think you're talking about Indiana Jones. There was a scene in Indiana Jones, there was... The people's faces melted when they opened, what was it, the Ark of the Covenant, I think? Grandma's cabin key. I fled the circle, but I want no part of this mad rebellion. The Templars and my brethren have both gone mad, and their war has torn apart the very sky. Some of the other isolationists suggest fleeing. I shall follow their example. It's been too long since I saw you, and it cannot be safe in Haven. If you can make it past the bandits and demons, join me at Grandma's old home northwest of the crossroads. With your blade and my staff, we can get through this together. Oh man, the other brother had a note that was like, I'm going to hunt you down. And this one's like, bro, let's meet up. I love you, bro. I never watched Indiana Jones. Funny enough, I watched them as a kid, but I only remembered like the main moments. Like, you know, this belongs in a museum, and, you know, Kali Ma, and then the guy ripping someone's heart out, and then opening the Ark of the Covenant, and their face is melting off. And then, of course, the scene where the guy's like, does all the fancy swordsmanship, and then Indy just shoots him. You know, the really memorable stuff. Oh, and running from the boulder, of course. Classic. Every game has a part where you run from a boulder now. Whoa! Is that a rage demon? I haven't seen those in this game. That is a rage demon. Glad I don't have a fire staff. I think a fire staff can't hurt those. Yeah, immune to fire. No good. Okay, hold on. Sarah, you are way too close, girl. You use a regen potion. Alright, there's gonna be a second wave. Yoink! Whoa! Oh, she's getting rocked right now. Oh, what is happening right now? Oh, look at all... Oh, they're so hard to see. Look at these. There's like 3 small ones there just blasting us. This is not good. Okay, yeah, we just gotta run. Shoot. Dude, that second wave rocked us. Okay, maybe we'll come back to that rift. That is a bit much right now.
You were in Denerim, huh?
I've been lots of places.
From what I've heard, the Jenny thing wasn't so playful down there.
Right, well, everyone knows an arse or two.
I'm just saying, it seems like you're not having the effect you could.
Well, hello, third arse. Worth a look around, right?
Okay, I hadn't heard that one before.
Someone's calling.
Okay, we're all like one HP in a dream right now.
Thank you. I'd be dead. Do you need anything? I should probably report back.
This is a mage.
Eldredda, yes. I think that was her name. At least I'd heard other apostates call her that.
It looks like someone was having a picnic.
Yes. The mage must have been hunting for blood magic. The Templars attacked the apostate. I suppose I just got caught in the middle.
So you knew her name. Yeah, you're lying.
The truth. I may have been, passing time with Eldredda.
I take it the Templars interrupted your very friendly picnic.
We yes. At first, she was just a mage who saw me and didn't attack, but later...
And that's how I met your mother.
So, are you going to report me?
Look, kid, if you can talk an apostate out of her pants in the middle of a war, you've got a gift. Use it. Make contacts, get information, and help the Inquisition. Do that, and our lips are sealed.
All right. I can do that. And thanks for going easy on me.
He's like, kid, you talked this mage out of her pants? You're a professional. You're gonna be a spy now. You've been promoted to professional pants talker offer. Look at their face. Yeah, they're messed up.
I know you. They call you the Herald of Andraste for what you did at Haven.
Yes, they did.
But are you? The Maker has not told me.
I honestly don't know myself.
As I suspected, stories of you mastering the rifts are just blind heresy.
No, I can seal rifts.
Then prove it. Show me that the rifts bend to your will, the will of the Maker. Show me
How?
the
Do you have a
power
rift in your
wield.
pocket?
This cult. What are you doing out here? What is it you think is happening?
The Chantry has fallen, and shown its imperfection in doing so. The Chant of Light was a lie. It was arrogance to think that mortal lips could frame the Maker's will, and so we wait in silence. The Maker has opened the sky. Soon he will call his chosen back to the Golden City.
Until later.
Until the Maker brings you back to us.
Oh, she opened the door. Oh, wait. I see green. Is there a rift in there? Oh, she's like, prove it. Close